Welcome back to the reunion campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going to the 12th mission, Ghosts of the Past. Attention all pilots, this is Captain Novak speaking. Upon our entry to Ross 128, we had picked up several dozen distress signals, which mostly seem to originate from the vicinity of Sunset Commercial Hub, the only civilian installation within the system. We are too far out to determine the exact content of the calls, but their density suggests something has gone very wrong around the installation. As members of the GTCv security forces, it is our duty to respond. Eritrea class, huh? That's a big old station from the look of things. The Warsaw and her team will travel to Sunset Commercial Hub before we continue our journey towards the military outpost. We will determine the cause for the distress signals and respond according to the situation we find on our hands. Sunset Commercial is not a high-traffic installation. The unusually large amount of distress signals, however, suggests a significant amount of vessels have clustered around the station. This in itself causes us to be wary. Alpha Wing is on point. Lieutenant Miller's team will scout around the area. Beta and Sigma will be deployed only if the situation so requires. Oh, it's gonna. Judging by the intensity of outlaw activity, it is entirely possible that Sunset Commercial fell under some sort of pirate attack. Although uncommon, it is not entirely unheard of that pirates would attack a civilian installation if they suspect that the undertaking outweighs the possible risk of prosecution and/or they are desperate enough. The outlaws we met so far seem desperate, so be prepared and be ready for anything. Primary objectives: assess the situation at Sunset Station. Man, look at the shield strength on the Herc 3. We'll stick with the Chiron. And our loadout options have not changed, so we're just gonna stick with it. Let's hit it. You gotta see this. Press tab to launch. Okay. I'm gonna hit the wall. Oh, everything's destroyed. Oh my god. I still don't have control. Yeah. What the hell happened here? A massacre, pilot. We're picking up the wrecks of at least 24 ships, mostly civilians. The station and some of the ships around it are still intact, but the debris field is too dense for our scanners to assess their hull integrity accurately. Okay, that guy's closer. Alpha Wing, go and perform a scan of the intact hulls. Perhaps there are still some survivors on board. Affirmative. Tropico. Who the hell would be capable of such a thing? Was it the pirate fleet we encountered? I don't know. I don't think so, Prince. I'm fairly certain they have no means of causing so much damage with the weapons they had. We ran a scan of the Tropico. Reactor coolant flooded its crew deck. Everybody died on board. That's unfortunate. Keep scanning off, and maybe you'll have more luck with the other ships. Rafa. There's a Sudan vessel. Sir, this Vasudan ship just exploded as we finished the scan. The reactor is probably too damaged at this point. Keep scanning other ships, Lieutenant. Let's see if the warship fared any better. I mean, out of character, we all know what happened here, right? Sir, we're picking up life signs from this vessel. There are people on board the Abrams, alive. Affirmative, Alpha. Can you establish contact? Negative. Their comms relay is busted, but their life support seems to be holding on. We need a transport. Alright, we'll be launching a Heron shuttle to pick up the survivors. Alpha, your next task is to provide escort. Roger that. Oh, all the scanning turned off and all the other ones. Shouldn't we look for all the survivors, sir? Alright, we'll head back to the Warsaw so we can assume escort of the transport. Shuttle beginning operation. Korhonen's shuttle. Commander Korhonen, is that really you? Being a former shuttle pilot, I was the best man for the job. Now cover my ass, Miller, or I'll bust yours if the ship gets so much as a scratch. Yes, sir. Are you waiting for me to show up? Why don't you just fly towards me? What the hell? I'm not moving an inch till you get back here, Miller. I'm not getting killed by whatever did this inhumane massacre. Sir, yes, sir. Alright, let's go move on. Alpha Wing assuming escort formation. So, what do you think did this, Commander? I was just ordered not to think. I don't know, and this isn't some sort of guessing game, Harris. Use your comms only if necessary. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. On that side, I'll take this side. My sensors just lit up. Red blips and the targeting data. You guys see it too? Yeah, I see it too. Should we investigate, Commander? Get out of your goddamn mind, Lieutenant, or you hate me so much you want me to die out here or what? Maybe we should scramble Beta to investigate. Sir, no sir. Then don't even think of breaking formation, pilot. Whatever it was is gone. Sensors are fully green once again. Incoming, incoming, incoming. Several hostiles emerged from subspace and are closing on us fast. Oh, Sheevan. What the hell, Sheevans? Those are Sheevan fighters. Oh, they're back. Oh my god. I can't believe this. They're all gonna die. Pull yourselves together and intercept, for heaven's sake. You're the GTV fighter pilot. Show some damn integrity. 7 Sheevan fighters. Warsaw, can we scramble Beta? Please. Die already. Stop and restart again. Spin wheel the fighters, ain't they? Three left. We have the numbers. We can do it. 2 left. Last one. Got him. Doc, look around the wreckage and I'll be right back. They're dead, thank God. No support ship. I'm sorry, Zach, but I seriously don't think that was the last of them. Are you really going to go into that unstable cruiser alone, sir? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yep, more. Bombers. Sir? Incoming bombers. They're headed for the Abrams. Alpha Wing, you must intercept those bombers while they get in range. The Abrams hold heavily damaged. It might not even withstand a single Sheevan bomb. We require backup, Warsaw. A single fire wing is clearly insufficient against the impending Sheevan invasion. Have patience, pilot. Beta and Sigma wings are gearing up and getting ready to launch. Why were they not ready on a scramble? Incoming Mars, 6 of them. Trying to cover the remaining bombers. Oh shit, shit, shit. Got a bomb off. Maybe here ready to rock and roll. Hey, we must make it after all. Back here, you. Also, Corvette coming in on class. Avoid that Corvette for now, Alpha, and get ready to escort Commander Corohonen back to the Warsaw. Alright, I'm done. There's one person I can pull out of the wreckage, and even she's barely alive. Let's get out of here. Our crew, maybe could have got more people. Good to hear from you, sir. That was... Save it, Miller. I'm undocking now. Assume escort formation and order your own men to follow suit. Already done, sir. It's... Which way is it bearing? It's headed toward... It's not headed towards the wreck. It's headed for the Warsaw. Cargo, Abrams Survivor. 2.5 minutes. The Sheevans have destroyed the Abrams. Yep. Alright, so it is after everything. Close shave, huh? I'm still here, pilot, so stay focused on my 6. Things might get even uglier on the way back. Picking up a massive incoming jump signature. Jesus, just look at that thing. Sweet roller, what the hell is that? We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Yes, we are. Dulles Apprentice. All fighters, we're getting the hell out of here as soon as the commander is back on the Warsaw. Do not engage any of the Sheevan warships. I repeat, do not engage any of the enemy warships. The destroyers launching several fighter and bomber wings. Mars, Dragons, Nephilim, Seraphim. Maintain your escorts, pilots. We'll give you AAA coverage. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That thing can easily destroy the Warsaw. Or us, if the Heron is small enough, is large enough to lock onto the beam. Look out, Alpha. Those Mars are targeting Commander Kirkhonen's shuttle. Keep an eye on Gemini Wing. Gemini. Those assholes. The Dragons, Pisces Wing, are targeting you, Alpha. Watch your back. Staticking Dragons hit them so much. They're a pain in the ass to kill in the simulator. They're probably much worse in real life. Don't save your missiles, Siler. Oh. Here they are. I wish I'd saved some missiles on those bombers. Mars are here. And I'm out of missiles. Oops, sorry. Even the very areas whatever was left of Sunset Commercial. You. He's almost there. I'm on the board of the Warsaw and with the shuttle. Let's get the hell out of here. Are we recovering or are we jumping out? All fire teams return to the Warsaw's fire bay. Immediately prepare for emergency subspace jump. Copy that. To all officers and crew of the GTCv Warsaw, the GTC Tambov, and the GTC Suki. I regret to say that our worst fears have come true. The Shivans have returned. With them, immeasurable death and destruction arrived. Ross 128's only civilian installation, Sunset Commercial Hub, has been destroyed. Everyone in its vicinity, save for one crew member of the GTC Abrams, seems to have met a horrible death. We still do not know how the Shivans came back to the GTV-8 space or in what capacity. However, the destroyer group alone that apparently brought devastation to Sunset Commercial is a threat we cannot face with the firepower we have right now. Only Admiral Hernandez had realized that. We hope to improve our situational awareness from the interrogation of the Abrams survivor. She seems to be injured and in a state of shock. However, due to the urgency of the events unfolding around us, we will extract what information we can from her at the first available opportunity. Until we assess the situation in a proper manner or link up with any GTVA ships in the area, the Warsaw's group will avoid contact. Use this time to rest, heal your body and soul, and get yourselves organized. It is highly likely that we will have to face the alien menace again in the near future, so it is imperative that our whole team is ready physically and mentally to face this resurgent threat. An update will be posted on our comms net once we gain further intel. Until then, I ask you to resume your duties with the patience, professionalism, and devotion of a GTVA service person. Alright, no recommendations. 11 total kills with no assists. 1 Mara, 2 Nephilims, 2 Nephilim bombers, 2 Nehima bombers, and 6 Wraith fighters. I guess that's the skirmish fighters that came at us at the beginning. Bringing our all-time total for the second branch of the campaign, for the second arc of the campaign, to 17 kills with 2 assists. So this was Ghosts of the Past, the 12th mission of the Reunion campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.